Oh my god, it's a video that's late on this channel again. How good is that? Anyway, so Raw didn't have a pay-per-view for a while, but let's see if they were able to come up with things that they can do for their next pay-per-view, which is in, like I said, a while. Yep, let's go through the years and days of Raw. I know I'm late to the party, but, you know, I'll do the SmackDown ones later today. So they'll be up on the same day, so don't be like, oh, where's the SmackDown ones? Why don't you just upload the Raw ones? Like, shut up, okay? Shut up. Alright, so, let's start off with just what we always start off with on Raw or SmackDown, someone speaking. So, Kurt Angle came out, blah, 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 blah. And then fake son of Kurt Angle, Jason Jordan's like, hey man, I'm ready to go and I want to challenge Roman Reigns to his Intercontinental Championship. Cause boy, I'm cool and I'm your son, Dad, who owns Raw. And then Roman Reigns came out, was like, you're not going to fight me. And then Samoa Joe came out, was like, I want to fight Roman. Then Jordan suplexed Roman and we got a match between Roman and Jordan to happen. So it was just like a basic start to Raw. I can't do anything about it. It's just going to get a 0.5 for yay, because why not? Next we actually had the match between Jason Jordan and Roman Reigns, because that's what tends to happen. We have a segment and then a match right after the segment. Wow, welcome to wrestling. So yeah, we had the match between Jason Jordan and Roman Reigns, and you know what? It was actually pretty legit good. I mean, it went for about 20 minutes or so, whatever, but it was still good, and like Roman wins, so he won, and that gets you gay. And then we also had Samoa Joe come up down, because he was watching the match on a chair, because, you know, Samoa Joe is awesome. He just came down to the ring, beat up Roman, and then Jordan beat up Joe, and then Roman beat up Jordan. That's how it went. But yeah, this whole good son time gets a yay from me, because that's the only one I can get a yay from. Then we had a bit of a weird segment with Nia Jax and Enzo Amore, and basically Enzo was talking up his Zoe train. He's like, yeah, you gotta win tonight. And then it turns around, Nia Jax is there, and Nia Jax is like, hey, you doing? In a very sexual tone. This gets an absolute nay. It's just so weird. Then we had another bit of a segment where Jason Jordan was like talking and stuff, and then Samoa Joe just attacked him from behind, because, you know, he can't attack from the front, he's got to attack from behind. So yeah, yep. And Kurt Angle was there. Jordan was speaking to his fake dad, Kurt Angle, and then Joe came in and beat his ass and was like, whoa, Kurt, whoa, what are you gonna do about it? Nothing, because I'm Samoa Joe, and yeah, I'm a good wrestler. And yeah, so that gets a yay. Then we had a match between Paige and Sasha Banks with Absolution at ringside, and Bayley and Mickie James for Sasha at ringside. And, you know, things broke down. Alexa Bliss left commentary because she can. Mickie and Bayley tried to fight Absolution, but they got absolutely annihilated. And then Paige won, and then Absolution just did their rest on Sasha Banks. But, you know, it just makes them look stronger, so I cannot really argue about it. Yay, because why not? Then we had another fatal four-way in the Cruiserweight division with Cedric Alexander, Mustafa Ali, Drew Gallagher, I don't know how to say him, and Tony Nese, and I forgot who won, but it was actually a legit good match. It went for a good screen time, and really, I can't argue with it, so it gets a yay. Then we had Finn Balor versus Bo Dallas. Finn Balor finally won, but this match just came out of absolute nowhere, so I'm going to give it a nay, but I'm just going to give it a little 0.5 yay, because Finn Balor won. Then we had Braun Strowman destroying Elias. So, like, remember how Elias challenged Roman Reigns last week? Yeah, he got absolutely annihilated from Braun Strowman this week. I mean, it's cool to make Braun Strowman look strong, but if Elias just had a title match and you're going to do this to him, that's going to get an A. But then we had, you know, Braun Strowman and Kane talking to each other, and I can't really argue with it. I'm fine if this is going to be the feud. I'm really fine, so that's going to get a yay. Then, wow, didn't we have some fun? We had Matt Hardy being woken. Woken Matt Hardy is officially a thing now, I think. I'm not sure. We'll check it on Twitter, because, you know, he tends to post a lot of things on Twitter, so it was a joke. Anyway, yeah, we get Woken Matt Hardy. we've gotten Woken Matt Hardy finally, and it was with Bray Wyatt. So Bray Wyatt was on the Tantron doing his thing, and then cut off, and then cut to Matt Hardy, and he started talking about all these weird things, saying he's woken and stuff, and the crowd went wild, and it was a good odd thing. So that's gonna get a yay, but the fact, like, why did we have to have Bray Wyatt in it? Like, can't we just have broken Matt Hardy? 0.5 of an 8. We didn't need Wyatt. It would have been just cool to see Matt Hardy just doing his thing, you know, thing. Then we had Oscar versus Alicia Fox, and Oscar didn't win in dominating fashion. That's gonna get an A. But then after the match, because Oscar won, Absolution came down, and they had this stare off again. And then like Paige was like, "Hey," because Oscar had left. Paige was like, "Hey, Fox, I'm your friends," but the rest of my squad, man, they don't even know you, and they just Sonya and whatever the Logan. I know there's emergencies, but shut up. Sonya and Logan started beating up Fox, and it was the end. Or Morgan, I'm not sure which one. It's one of them. Morgan or I'm not sure. I've forgotten. Then we had the main event with Cesaro and Sheamus versus the Shield. So the Bar versus the Shield, basically. It was a great match. It was a really good match. We had Samoa Joe interrupting, and then Kurt Angle's like, "No, we're not going to have an interruption win. We're going to restart the match." And they restarted the match, and guess who won? The Bar. So the Bar basically have won twice in one night. How good is that? But again, it was a really good match, and I really cannot say anything about it. So that gets a yay. So those are all the yays and nays from Monday Night Raw. I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you sometime later for SmackDown. Bye. Bye.